These girls look like the physical manifestation of the phrase "I got black friends." RareXD. You look like an Animal Crossing character. Guys that are grossed out about girls getting their periods are lame. I'm sure your mother was praying to get hers but got you instead. Tragic. In the future, sex robots will be virtually indistinguishable from humans. The only way to know for sure will be to show your partner a collage right before sex and ask them to tell you which photos contain street signs. You can tell they're not a human if they're interested in having sex with you. Praying in my head that you stayed and I hope you'll miss me. I can't watch Gabby without just staring at her nose the whole time. Her nostrils are just so aggressive to me. Elon Musk is what happens when the ghost of a 14 years who died in 2011 and the ghost of a 19th century oil baron try to possess the same body. Burger King don't eat with clown, eat with a king. Those people working in Ubisoft looks like drag queens on crack. Trophy hunters are the biggest cowards in the world. The only hunter I see there is the lion. The rest is two whales in the desert. Must be the global warming. This guy smells like baby wipes and ketchup. Why are you dressing like a 50-year-old divorced single mother who smokes 20 packs of cigarettes every day? I hate when boomers are like back in my day and then say they did some cool s. B. We all know you all were laying in bed J off to pictures of women's ankles in the newspaper. Shut up. I'd never let a Mucinex germ talk to me like that. She's trying to collect the genes like they're Pokemon cards. It's important to teach young children not to eat with their mouths open. That way, they won't grow up and become a 60-year-old man sitting at the next table to me in the restaurant tonight, chewing like a effing brain-damaged C. I should pulp this book into a liquid and put it in a spray bottle to kill the wasp nest on my patio, cause this story is a worse buzzkill than most insecticides. He looked like Captain America before the stem cells. Turn on your chat. Not for you, Lamau. Ah, well. I didn't want to do this publicly, but I was just going to say, there's a big-ass wrinkle on your forehead and it makes you look like Sheev Palpatine. If Mordecai from Regular Show was a human, I think he'd look like you. J-Station is the type of man to climb over a glass wall just to see what's on the other side. Is it just me or is his D bend AF? D looking like a rational function in trigonometry. D on left curve mode. Brad the type of guy to fart in the toilet and flush. Thumbnail looks like Hess Buddha say the world show no pain. Your new commercial with the two dads makes me sick. Customer service. Hi Kim. If you're feeling sick, we suggest enjoying a delicious can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Make sure to enjoy it hot, so that it can help warm up your cold dead heart. My girl says I look like The Rock. What y'all think? She meant the ones from Easter Island. His head looks like a Minecraft grass block. This song makes me wanna overdose on water. Emmy looks like she is a child of Oompa Loompas. Mark Zuckerberg's dead eyes, Steve Jobs' black turtlenecks, voice of Megatron. Seems legit. Air conditioning is unhealthy, bad, miserable, and sexist. I can't explain how many times I've gotten sick over the summer BC of overzealous AC in offices. The majority of men in business settings are wearing multiple layers of clothes to conform to dress code. Put on a goddamn cardigan and stop making me ashamed to share a chromosome with you. If video games are to blame for violence, then maybe Monopoly is the reason why boomers are so good at bankrupting shit. You're an unpotty trained, transphobic, homophobic, clinically insane racist B who harassed people but carries a gun because you're scared. And you think calling me a W will get your brownie points? Sit down, you redneck AB. You should start a campaign to get yourself some clothes and therapy, W. I raised millions of dollars to help people and all you've done is ass your pants and bully people. No offense, but he kind of looks like a mixture of Obama and Waluigi. This man's looks like Vector if he was an abusive alcoholic. These dogs are the villains in a movie where a golden retriever wins a snowboarding tournament. He looked like The Weeknd's lesser-known stepbrother, The Monday. Her cooch looked like Morty's mouth from Rick and Morty. A 38-year-old mother attempted to avoid being arrested by telling police officers she was her 21-year-old daughter. B looks more like Gene Simmons than a 21-year-old. Need a man that's 612 plus, no kids, good job, car and crib, degree, 8 inches D or bigger, eats A and sucks toes. Not settling either. Boy, with that face you'd be lucky to get a man with a tricycle. If you are not 18 plus and you join my Discord server, please know we will ban you the moment we find out. You know the rules. Stay out. It's not a joke, I'm not kidding. I hate you. Stay the F away from me. Same with this Twitter. If you are not 18 plus, F off. Why is your Discord 18 plus but not your bedroom? Twizzlers taste like as if someone was vaguely thinking of cherries whilst melting plastic bags into a pasta noodle press. I need a sugar daddy. You have neither the body or face for that love. You need a warehouse job. This look like a Burger King watch. Richard Mille Blue Sapphire Skull Tourbillon. The hair from his head moved to his neck to hear the music better. This looks like a hairstyle you can choose while making your character in an open-world game set in 10,000 BC. They look like two kids who got caught dueling in the janitor's closet. This is how my friend came to school. When you shave into the sink and use your finger to scoop the hair out. He looks like a shark that transitioned to human. The US men's curling team looks like a group of dads that were just trying to get away from their families for the weekend but somehow ended up competing in the Olympics. Your decibel level is higher than your IQ. The educator turned us away while holding a table for someone coming later on. Poorly run and a major disappointment. Andrew, the type of guy that after knocking on your stall and hearing you say occupied, to the jiggle the handle while looking at you, eye to eye, through the gap. How dare you reblog my posts but not follow me? If you find a gold bar in a trash bag, will you take the whole trash can, or just the gold bar? This man looks like the moderator of my Christian Minecraft server. Today's TikTok. Subscribe for more videos. No way he is serious. He doesn't even look like the Joker, it just looks like the beginning of an epileptic seizure. The neck and the face makeup don't match an ion like that. Hyperpigmentation is a thing. Google it. Your forehead is longer than a Monday. Know your place. Hillary's just waiting for the others to finish the cakes so she can swoop in and take the crumbs back to her nest for her hatchlings. She don't even got bang, she got bang. His head looks like a Minecraft dirt block. You look like if pigeons did meth. Homie in the background look like he wanna see if he really tastes like gravy XD. Triple H looks like the default Nor in Skyrim. WTF. He's about to find El Dorado. You look like a discount Chris Pratt. Star-Lord? Why this dude's face look like a high school bathroom? The blue-haired Asian judge looks like Jackie Chan and Elton John had a baby, then peed on it. Doom Eternal official E3 teaser. This is the most realistic depiction of Los Angeles I've ever seen. 23, geriatric nurse, cat lover, and 2 weeks ago I sold a picture of my feet. You look like a clean-shaven Post Malone. The Switch Lite, now available in You Should Drink More Water and Overpriced sticker. It's overpriced electronic tape. You uncultured, PC dropping, Renurch sandal and sock wearing puppet. I can't imagine this guy dancing in a club, he would just sit in the corner like, I love how the perpetual hypnotic techno beat complements the fast-paced storytelling. This man can grab Pringles without putting his hand in the container. Lil Wayne looked both rich and homeless at the same time. This friend group looks like the diverse cover of a college brochure. He looks like Mr. Krabs without his shell. He looks like a vampire that only drinks hepatitis blood. Her face looks like it's running away from her head. Back guys strive for greatness, but most importantly picture quality. Left is from 2014 and the right pic is from a month ago. Why does his body look like a 30-year-old fitness model and his face look like Todd who used to steal my Lunchables in grade 4? Imagine if Mr. Beast planted 20 million of those. He didn't plant 20 million of anything. He was one part of a huge collaboration to get $20 million to pay for planting as many trees. It's retarded to say what you did. He won't be planting anything himself. He literally planted thousands himself personally. There's video evidence. Next time you call someone a retard, best make sure you won't be featured on Hoarders for the amount of chromosomes you got. The beard is everything. If the Uno reverse card had a face, this would be. Do y'all think before you tweet S? Your skin looks clear like you let people nut on it. Yes, that was what I thought. You look like a sleep paralysis demon with a fat A. Imagine going through 9 months of pregnancy to give birth to a child who doesn't push the effing payload. Out of millions of sperm cells, imagine ending up with this one. All these people look like they shop at CVS. Bangladesh opposition leader Khaleda Zia jailed for 5 years on corruption. It should be a lifetime jailed for that eyebrows. This video watched me more than I watched it. I love how uncomfortable the girl looks. She looks like she has to babysit her cousin who has a crush on her. Alabama 1000. Sounds like you're talking from experience. If Phil died he'd come back as a mayonnaise sandwich. Dating apps are dumb because people put things like to have fun in their bio. You like to have fun, George? As opposed to what? Being miserable? Thank you so much for the insight into your soggy crouton of a personality. He looks like a slightly melted Donald Trump. When I look at Trump's lawyer Jay Sekulow, I see a man who likely makes a sport of sending meals. The people who think video games cause violence play Fruit Ninja on their phones, so they can lose weight. It sounds like an old asthmatic goat that's gently crying itself to sleep because its parents just died. What a dreadful noise. He sounds like an unbalanced fan on the highest. What the F is that? She looks like someone tried to model a person in Sonic movie style. I think he need to finish puberty. Lil Mosey looks like he's allergic to sunlight. Your hairline looks like iPhone's design. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and leave your comments.